Today we are going to see VAMOSYS Dealer Control Panel. This is only for the dealers. Now, VAMOSYS have made this control panel more easy to understand by sorting and categorizing the features. Once log into the panel, you can see the logo and name. With the drop-down menu, you will get the option to change the language. As of now, you will get only English and Portuguese, but if you need any other language, you can contact your respective salesperson. They will guide you for the same. At starting, you will get a dashboard where you can see the details of your platform and your purchased license. We have 6 types of license. Let's discuss in brief. First, Starter Plus. It is the free license. You can offer this license to your customers for their trial or demo, and also this has no expiry date, as other license comes with 1 year expiry date. Second is Starter and Basic type of license. This is for basic GPS tracking. Third is Advanced license. It is for GPS plus fuel and temperature monitoring. It is basically for the sensor based GPS devices. Next is Premium license. These license used when API link is needed. And last is Premium Plus license. These are required when RFID solutions are needed. And at last you will get Total License tab. To onboard a new device in the platform, click on the Business tab, select type of device, enter the quantity and click on Submit. If you want to add a new user, click on New User and enter user and device details. For the device, enter the device IMEI number, device type. By clicking on the details, you will get more options to update about the device. Make sure the device IMEI number and the device type should be correct. At last, click on Submit. A device will be added. Along with that, a new user, organization and group will be created. Similarly, you can add the device for an existing user as well. For that, click on Existing User. From the drop-down menu, select the user on which you have to add the device. The group will be automatically selected and select the organization. After that, fill the other details and click on Submit button. So, by this process, you can add a device to an existing user account. Now, next is Billing tab. With this, you can see the details about total license and expired license. Also, you can review and shuffle the license as well. To renew the license, click on Expired option, check the box and click on Renew. You will get another option that is pre-renewed. It shows a list of those licenses for which the user did advance payment for another year. Once the expiry date has reached, these licenses will reflect in the Renew section. In the Audit option, you can see the changes made in any vehicle, group or with any user profile. Basically, it's a record for all the changes that have been made on the platform. Next is Archived Audit. With this, you will get the revised data of the platform. Also, this is basically for existing dealers to view the changes that have been made in the control panel. Next option is Vehicles. By clicking on it, you can view the list of vehicles onboarded in the platform, and by clicking on Vehicle List, you can edit the information too. You will get the details also like device ID, GPS SIM number, license issue date, onboard date and license expiry date. Now suppose your user want to install the same GPS device in another vehicle. Then in that case, you have to use this migration option. If you will click on migration, you will get the option to change the vehicle ID and the device IMEI number as well. Next is rename option. If you want to rename the vehicle ID, you can use this option. Next is Audit Report. With this, you will get the certain details about this vehicle. Next is Calibration. This is used in case of advanced GPS tracking, when your customer is using fuel sensor based GPS device to enter the calibration data. At last, Reprocess tab. If you find fluctuations in the tracking report of any particular day, you can click on the Reprocess tab. With the help of this, tracking data will be reprocessed. For that, you have to select the date and click on Submit. The complete data will be reprocessed for that particular date. With the help of Vehicle Status page, you can get the status of the vehicle with the help of Google Map link. You can get the exact location of your vehicle. Next is Add Tags option. With the help of this option, you can add the RFID tags. For that, you have to enter the quantity, click on Submit. But for that, you have to opt Premium Plus license, and at last you have to click on Submit. Next option is View Tags. If you have already added tags for vehicles, then you can view the existing tags from this page. Next option is groups. For every user, you have to create a group to list out his all vehicles. Next is group list. With this page, you will get the complete group list. If you want to search for particular group, you can search from this tab. Also, you can edit the group details with this Edit Group tab. In this Select the Vehicles page, you will get the entire vehicles of the platform that you have already onboarded. You can clearly see in this particular group, as of now, only these vehicles are added. But if you want to add one more vehicle in this group, you have to select the particular vehicle number that you want to add and you have to click on Update the Group. At last, Add Group. If you want to create a new group, you can use this tab. In this also, you will be getting the complete list of the onboarded vehicles. You just have to give the group name, you have to select the vehicles and you have to click on Submit. The group will be created. Next is Users. If you want to search any user, you can use this option. Else, you can directly search from here itself. Next is User List. First of all, you will get the complete list of the onboarded users and you can edit the user information with this Edit this user option. Also, you can select this particular user group. If you want to show this particular user in more two groups, for that you have to select the groups from this option. Here you will get the two options, that is virtual account and asset user. In case of virtual account, your user can only able to view the GPS VTS tracking page. Basically, if your user having the virtual account, then he cannot make any changes by his own. He will be dependent on the dealer. Next is asset user. With this option, your user can add or edit the information on the tracking page by his own. With edit notification option, you can enable or disable the particular notification for this user. You just have to click on the notifications and have to click on Update the User. These notifications will be updated for this particular user. Next option is Edit Reports. With this, you can enable or disable any particular report for this user. Click on Select All. If you don't want to give all these reports to this particular user, you can deselect from these options and at last you have to update the user. Next is Organization. The organization you have to create just to categorize the vehicles. Actually, while creating a new user, as I said, a new group and a new organization with the same username will be created automatically. But if you want to create another organization, then you can create with this Add Organization option. If you have an educational institution, you will require the GPS tracker along with an RFID solution maybe. And if you have a transport business, you will require GPS tracker or maybe advanced tracking too, like fuel monitoring. So, likewise, to categorize the vehicles or GPS devices, you can create the organization. With the organization list, you will get the existing organization. You can edit the organization from here. You can make the changes from your end. For example, you are using the basic license. So, to enable or disable this particular option, that fuel alarm will not work for you because you are using the basic license. For fuel sensor based GPS devices, you have to enable or disable fuel options as per your choice. For basic tracking also, you can do the settings from here. Next is My Profile. In this option, you can check or edit your business information. At last, you have to click on Update the User. And at last, Login Page Customization. With this option, you can customize your page design. For more information, please contact us through support@vamosys.com or sales@vamosys.com. Thank you.